Hello, friends. I just wanted to jump on real quick because I have to share with you something that I figured out with my fifth baby. And I'm a little bit bummed that it took me this long to figure it out, but hopefully this will help some of you new mamas or soon to be new mamas who are planning on co-sleeping with their baby, which if you've seen some of my past videos, I do have quite a few videos on co-sleeping and nursing laying down and how it has enabled me to sleep pretty much through the night with all of my babies from day one. It is probably one of the most incredible practices that you can do with your baby. It's just this incredible snuggle time. They feel comfortable and secure. I'm not going to get into all of those details as to why I think co-sleeping is the absolute best. I will put either a card on this video or down in the description, I'll put a link to my co-sleeping videos so that you can kind of review my stance on them and some safety warnings that are very, very important if you plan on co-sleeping or are thinking about exploring the idea of it. I wouldn't give it up for the world. I look forward to it every night. It is the most wonderful bonding experience with your baby. However, there are a few little challenges, a few little struggles that you have to get through in order to make it just a really wonderful experience, and these things are really minor. Now, I've said it in my past videos, safety is absolutely number one, so please review some of my older videos on co-sleeping and see if that's a practice that's right for you and your baby. Number two, there are some logistics. Some of you have reached out to me and asked how I've managed around some of these issues that a lot of you have when you are laying on your side and nursing your baby in the middle of the night and going back to sleep, how you can get comfortable. And again, I figured this out with my fifth baby by accident. So I have some past videos about some of the exotic piercings that I've gotten. I have quite a few cartilage piercings in my ears that are not your standard ear piercings, lobe piercings. And if any of you have had these kind of piercings, you'll know that laying in bed on your ear is next to impossible. It is so painful until they heal. And cartilage piercings take a good year to heal, at least if in my case, that's what I found. So one of the suggestions that I had heard to do, if you had to lay on your side after you've gotten cartilage piercings, and I did have to lay on my side because I was nursing and co-sleeping with my fifth baby, was to get a neck pillow and to actually sleep with that ear in the part where your neck would go. And it fits perfectly, obviously, and it sets your ear up from being against the pillow. And it's just a really great way of protecting that ear while you sleep. Otherwise, it gets very irritated if you lay on it at night. It helped immensely with my ears and sleeping on my side to nurse my baby at night. But what I also found was that it was perfect for setting my head up off of the bed enough that my shoulder wasn't getting scrunched like it used to when I would lay on my side. What I found was when I would lay on my side to nurse my baby, I was very uncomfortable with whichever shoulder I was laying on. And I found that it would cause some neck strain, and I would always have to kind of bunch pillows up, and it was something that I would have to maneuver throughout the night as I would kind of maneuver the baby to nurse. I got really good at nursing laying down, where I could actually just kind of shift my shoulders back and forth to switch breasts, and that is a great trick as well, and I do cover that in some of my old videos on co-sleeping. But again, it was so uncomfortable for my shoulders and my neck to continually do that, and it's something that I just kind of accepted as one of the bummer parts of co-sleeping. I love co-sleeping so much. It's such an incredible practice that I kind of wrote it off as a minor thing, and it never bothered me enough that it was such a hindrance. But I know a lot of you have written me who have had shoulder issues or neck issues, and you really wanted to learn how to nurse while laying down and co-sleep with your baby, but just could not find that comfortable way to do it. So that's where this guide comes in. It is perfect for that. It just sets you up just enough, because usually these neck pillows are stiff enough that they're not real flimsy. They have kind of a memory foam in them, and so they don't squish down like a normal pillow would. However, they are very comfortable. So what I found with neck pillows is that it's very easy to move around instead of a large pillow that, you're trying to keep away from the baby's face. And, when you lay on it, it kind of flattens out and gets close to the baby, and you don't have to fold it over and do all this stuff. I literally lay on my side with my neck pillow, and if I need to get close to the baby, I move this tiny pillow on top of the pillow I normally sleep on. And it gives me that extra lift that protects my shoulder and my neck from being in any sort of pain at all. And so with baby number 6, Astrid, I have used this every single night. I would be lost without this pillow now that I know that I can be this comfortable while co-sleeping. And I wanted to share it with you because I know that it can get uncomfortable. And I would hate for something like that to get in the way of having such an incredible practice with your baby, this beautiful bonding experience, and a full night's sleep from pretty much day one with your baby. It is my favorite practice. So I highly recommend finding yourself a neck pillow if you are co-sleeping or plan on co-sleeping. It's not a big investment, $8 to $12 maybe on Amazon, that's it. There's not much to them really. And it made such a difference in the way that I slept and how comfortable I felt with this kind of pillow as opposed to shifting around a large pillow around my baby, which of course you don't want to have any bedding around your baby. You want to keep all that away from the baby. But this is so easy to maneuver and keep contained, and yet keep you completely comfortable while you're laying on your side and nursing. It is a simple fix for something that could possibly be a detriment to such an amazing practice. So I hope for some of you out there who do have shoulder problems or neck problems, I hope this is your answer so that you can co-sleep safely and comfortably with your baby. I know it has made a massive difference in how I wake up and how my body feels after an incredible night's sleep bonding with my baby. And honestly, I just cannot say enough about how incredible of a practice this is. But you do need to watch some of my older videos and assess if this is a practice that is right for you and your baby. Thank you again for tuning in, and until next time, be well.